What if I told you that the biggest threat to your future isn't failure, lack of motivation, or even fear, but something far quieter, far softer: comfort, the invisible cage that feels warm, safe, and familiar, yet slowly destroys your potential without you even noticing. Think about it. When was the last time you chose the harder path? On purpose? Exactly. And no, choosing the hard path does not include picking the hotter coffee at Starbucks. Today, we're diving deep into the dark side of comfort. Why staying comfortable is the fastest way to kill your ambition, and how breaking free can completely transform your discipline, your focus, and your future. But first, a story. 1. The story of the slowly boiling life. Imagine a frog placed in a warm pot of water, comfortable, relaxed. But as the heat rises slowly, it doesn't jump out, because nothing feels dangerous enough. And by the time it realizes the danger, it's already too late. Here's the truth. Most adults live exactly like that frog. Not in danger, but not growing either. Not unhappy, but not fulfilled. Not failing, but definitely not winning. And the scariest part? Comfort doesn't just keep you where you are. It pulls you backward. We'll come back to that. 2. The hidden cost of staying comfortable. On the surface, comfort feels harmless. You worked hard today. Why not relax? You're tired. Why not skip the gym? You'll start tomorrow. What's one more day? But underneath, comfort has a dark side. It weakens your mind, it kills discipline, it destroys resilience, and it makes focus almost impossible. Because comfort makes your brain addicted to easy. And once you're addicted to easy, hard things, like goals, habits, consistency, begin to feel impossible. Ever notice how you're too tired to go to the gym, but somehow never too tired to scroll for 45 minutes? Yeah, that's comfort lying to you. 3. Why comfort pulls you backwards. The truth most people avoid. Here's the part nobody likes to admit. If you are not intentionally pushing forward every single day, you are falling behind. Not because life is unfair, but because someone else is moving forward. Someone else is building discipline. Someone else is waking up early. Someone else is choosing the harder path, the same path you keep postponing. But what if I told you there's a way to turn discomfort into a superpower? Hold that thought. We're getting there. 4. Why your brain wants comfort, even when you don't. Your brain is ancient. It was designed for survival, not success. It wants safety, it wants predictability, it wants energy conservation. This is why the couch feels better than the gym, why scrolling feels better than planning, why food feels better than discipline. Your brain is not your enemy, but it is outdated. And unless you take control, you will always default to what feels good now, instead of what feels good in the long run. Think of your brain like that one friend who says, "Bro, don't worry, we'll start tomorrow." And suddenly, it's been 8 months. 5. The solution. The protocol of controlled discomfort. Here's the good news. You don't need extreme discipline. You don't need motivation. You don't need a miracle morning routine. You just need one thing: controlled discomfort. Small, intentional moments of challenge that rewire your brain back into strength mode. Examples. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Read for 10 minutes instead of scrolling. Do one uncomfortable task first every morning. Sit down and work for 5 minutes, even when you don't feel like it. These micro discomforts build a muscle, a mental toughness that compounds into massive discipline. And here's the twist. Once your brain learns that discomfort does not equal danger, everything changes. Because discomfort becomes the path to progress, and comfort becomes the trigger that wakes you up. 6. The moment. Everything clicks. Emotional payoff. One day, something strange happens. You start feeling joy in progress, happiness in discipline, pride in choosing the harder path. And slowly, your new identity forms. You become the type of person who finishes what they start, keeps their promises, stays focused, doesn't quit, becomes unstoppable. This is the moment when life shifts, when your potential finally wakes up. Comfort feels good for the moment, but growth feels good for a lifetime. Your future is watching you right now, waiting for you to choose the harder path, not because it's painful, but because it's yours. Discomfort builds champions. Comfort builds regrets. If you're ready to break free from comfort and unlock the mindset that truly changes everything, then watch my next video, The Power of Discipline Over Motivation. It's right here on